camp already, but it's woken me up. Really early morning session. I think it's about half five in the morning right now, and a little bit delayed because I was waiting for Nick this morning. Nick is going to come out with me to check out some of them coves that I've done in some of the videos. Yeah, today is ideal conditions, really nice tides, a little bit of chop, but other than that the sea's fairly flat out there, but bashing on the rocks, should be a little bit of white water, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be fairly good, but from previous experience lately, I can tell you if it looks fishy, it's not always fishy. Yeah, all there is to do now is just wait for Nick, and we're going to head out there. Just got to the first set of heads. I am going to try a top water, the Pachinko 140, just a couple of chucks before moving off. Nick is on a JJ minnow, so between us hopefully one of us can find out if the fish are taking top waters or if they're interested in some deep running lures. It says on my finder here it's like 40 foot, but where I'm actually casting it's probably about 20. This little reef off to the side of me here connects to the reef there on my right. It's like a little bit of a saddle. So it's just a case of knocking a lure in and around this area. Usually if you get a fish here, it's going to be a half decent sized one, usually. I'm literally just getting my lure where that head is that you can see getting pounded by that white water there. I'm literally just lobbing it off that and then just bringing it off the shallow part of the saddled reef that's joining onto that one, and then it's going to drop off, so there might be a couple of fish that just chase it off the shallow edge. Fine with the Pachinko, working it with the rod tip up like this, get a little bit more splash on the go, especially when it's a little bit bouncy on the surface of the water, so yeah, it might grab something's attention. And then as it comes in, I just lower the rod tip just to keep it working. Otherwise, pretty much the whole lure's out the water if I've got the rod tip all the way up and I'm going at a little bit of a pace, especially with that tide. But had a couple of chucks here on the top water. I might move around the other side quickly and have another shot. Nick's still plugging away with the soft lure. Doesn't look like he's had any joy yet either. So I'm just going to push through, get round the other side. £6 wrasse.
Really good.
So guys, the Pachinko 140 is a little bit overkill at the moment, so I'm just going to take this deep diver off, put the Pachinko 125 on, make my way into the bay and try this slightly smaller top water lure. It's the one that's got me all the fish in this bay, actually, pretty much. I think with the exception of a story. The 125 has done me pretty well in there, so just going to make my way in now, have a couple of chucks, see if there's anything in there. Looks really nice in here this morning, guys. Hopefully there's a fish in here. Lots of seaweed. Lots of seaweed. It's quite quiet in here. Get one right near the shoreline. Oh! Yeah, I'm in. Right near the shoreline, guys. Don't think it's a big fish. Swimming towards me. Usually you get a half decent sized fish in here. Yeah, it's not a big one. Not bad though. Oh, he's not even realised he was hooked, I don't think. Whoa! This one's running me riot. Let's try and go around that ledge. Oh, he's about 2.5 pounds. Oh, just took a bit of salt water to the eye. Oh, he's off. The joys of barbless hooks. Literally went to pick him up and yeah, he wasn't net worthy though. Oh, that was close. Almost got a seagull. Oh, 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 yeah, there we go. This one feels a bit better. Don't want to lose this. Oh, he's foul hooked. I thought it felt a bit better. Oh, he's not foul hooked now, it's sorted itself out now. Come on, mate. There we go. Probably gonna spit the lure out now. It's these barbless hooks. I'd rather use them though, to be honest. Ah! Right in my finger. Ah! Bass just twisted on the treble there, guys. I should be using my forceps. Little bugger. If that wasn't barbless, that would have been right in my finger, that. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Lure is out. Come on, mate. Come on. Ah. So a little bit smaller than the first one that took the lure. The first one that took the lure was a little bit bigger than this. Happy with this sort of size of fish if we're going to get a few of them today, but yeah, already smashed my finger up on the treble, which I'm glad is barbless, and for good reason as well. On the kayak, last thing you want to be doing is paddling around with a lure stuck on your finger for the remainder of the session till you can get to hospital and get it taken out properly. But yeah, nice little fish that, really close in to the shoreline, so I think they're pressing perhaps some pin sandeel up against the shore, and yeah, the blank saver. Off you go, mate. You've bloodied my finger. I should be putting you in the oven, but you're gonna go back. There we go. Bloodied up finger though. Look at that. Straight in, straight out. In one side, out the other. Right guys, that's the first bay fished. A couple of chucks in here. Lost a half decent sized one. Well, I say half decent sized one. It was a big schoolie, probably about 2.5, 3 pound. I'll keep you guys updated when we go around the corner. I think we might stop for a quick flick. Nick wanted to check out another couple of ledges on the headland, I think, on the way round. So guys, Nick was just saying, when he's fished here in the past, this little bit of headland that I usually bypass when coming out the cove, he says it's worth just running a soft plastic in and around the area, just as I'm making my way to the next cove, rather than just completely paddling past it. So just going to give that couple of casts now, especially at this state of tide. He recommends it's worth a bash, so going to do that quickly. He's in front of me there, so he's going to go off, and I'll follow on behind, and we'll just chuck out a Savage Gear Sandeel. This is the V2. What is the weight on this one? I always forget. 31 gram jig head, with a nice body on there, nice pearl body on there. So just going to do straight retrieve, sink and draw with that, in and around the headland in front of me here, just before making my way around to the next cove. Just letting it sink and draw. Oh yeah, yeah, I got one. Oh. This doesn't feel too bad, guys. Oh, not sure what this is. Could be a wrasse. Oh, it's a bass, not a bad one. Probably net worthy. There we go. Woohoo! So guys, I'm just trying to recover this fish in the net quickly, but he was bleeding quite a bit, so I'm not too sure if he's going to make it. He's actually just coughed up exactly what I was mentioning before about getting pushed out into the shoreline there in that bay. Pin sandeel. I'll keep them off to one side and get a little shot of them in a minute. But he is literally coughing them up here. So I think that the bass are just pressing all this bait. Look at that, another one out his mouth, and he's got 3 in his mouth. Oh, that's a better sandeel. There you go, look, he's literally coughing these up, guys. I'll just get him back in the water quickly because I want to show you guys on camera. Nice bass on the Savage Gear Sandeel. Not a bad start. Pretty much outside that first bay and the third bass of the trip. Oh guys, that's pretty good. 3 bass this morning in one cove. Well, that last one was just outside it. But it was in a place that I'd usually just bypass and completely miss out on because I just start paddling through to the next cove, and Nick was like, nah, let's stop here. I've had a few nice ones here in the past, like on the soft plastics and that. So just stopped off and had a couple of chucks with the Savage Gear on a sink and draw method, and yeah, came up trumps. So thanks to Nick, I wouldn't have caught that otherwise. Chance of some wrasse on the soft plastics in the next cove if Nick's dropping down some softies and that. I'll more than likely try top water and subsurface in there. Or, sorry, shallow diver, shall I say. Top water and shallow diver in the next bay. Hopefully some more silver bars to come. Quite a lot of weed in there. Probably going to get loads of weed here, guys, but might be worth it. Yeah, pretty much straight away loads of weed. Shallow diver. There's a lot of surface weed here. Couple more here, guys. So right just there, that's clear of weed, surely. Bad cast weed. Come on, fishy. I was just bringing the lure up. Oh, no way. I was just bringing the lure up. Oh, no way. Literally just bringing the lure up. Lifted it out of the water and it went for it. Don't come much closer than that. Was that a good fish then, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. You know, it was First it went that way, then it went that way, then it went, no, I'm going out that way.
What? Taking line?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
I tightened up on it twice.
Just pulled the hook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a vibe, guys. One of them. See how that goes. Little 20-gram metal. Gonna try that for a couple of chucks out this way. Really wobbles this thing. Hopefully I don't get snagged on that reef. There's a few garfish around, I think. Might get lucky with a bass. Loads of jellyfish around today as well. Just casting up tide and just bringing it back down in the tide. Nice easy metal to use this. It's literally just treat it like a hard lure. Give it a couple of twitches as well. So there's that head, guys. There's a head just in front there. You can probably just about see it. I'm gonna try and flick one up tide of it. Just in front here. You might be able to make it out on the camera. It's quite shallow, so I don't really want to run this metal too deep over it. There's a fish, I think. Oh, he's off. Oh no, back on. There we go. Oh, what is this? What is this? Doesn't feel too bad. What is this? Oh, oh, oh. Whoa. Whoa. Not having any of it, this one. Oh, it's a nice bass again. Net's all tangled up. That would have been a good blooper. There we go. On the metal. Just over this head. There we go, guys. Check that out. Smash the metal. I'll unhook him and then let you guys have a quick look. Not a huge one, but certainly good fun and exactly what we've come out for today. Flapping is going to get you nowhere, mate. There we go. And there we go. Let's get that lure in the water so it can't injure me. Don't want another lure in the hand today. Oh, he's in hedgehog mode, this one, guys. Not coughing up any sandeel, but not a bad size one. Probably about £2, 2 and a bit maybe. Nice little fish that. Off he goes. Let's do a couple more drifts with that metal. There's a couple of fish there. Fish just jumped just in front there, guys.
When I gave it line, it came out.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. Don't think this is big, but hit pretty quick. Could be a mackie, this. Oh no, foul hook bass. Tiny bass. So guys, just on the way to the next spot, which is this little part of the headland here that pokes down just in front here. There's a little head that sticks off it. Should be a nice little bit of tide. Probably a good idea to try the metals again. Got a nice head here and a head just off it protruding out the water, so in between them again makes a little bit of a saddle, a little bit of a channel. So I'm going to try and sit and fish down tide of it and just cast up tide, but there is quite a bit of tide here usually, so don't know how this is going to go. I just missed a good take. I thought I had my camera on but I didn't. Just drifting down tide to the head, just put the story over the top and had a couple of good swipes at it from a bass, so just going to motor back up and do that again. That's a better cast. That's pretty much where it was, guys, before when I had that take. Oh, there we go. Missed it again. At least I had the camera on for that one. Surprised nothing's taken a liking to the metal yet. Just get a lob one just in front of the reef. Oh, there was a tap. There's a tap. There's a fish. Hey! Just bringing that little metal, oh, round the side of the reef. It's a bream. Yeah, it's a bream. It's not even a bass, this, guys. Not a bad size, Ike. That's a good one, that. Whoo! That is a cracker. That is an absolute cracker. Got to be careful, guys, because these hooks haven't been debarbed. But this is a nice bream, this. Nice black bream. Oh. On the metal, the little vibe. Couple of hits there, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, ho, ho. Lots of fish here. Whoa. Get it around that side. Another bream. Another bream, guys. Oh, there was a tap. Getting quite a few hits here, guys. Yeah, there's some fish. Starfish. Hey. Oh, whoa. almost pierced the front of my kayak then. Torpedo. Yeah, go. Well guys, that's us pretty much coming to an end of this trip, this morning trip. It's been quite a while that we've been out actually, but yeah, been some half decent fish, couple of bass, couple of bream, some wrasse, garfish, using a couple of different methods on the lures, some metals, softies and surface lures. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated. Until the next video, until the next trip out on the kayak, tight lines, safe paddling, and I'll catch you in the next one.